family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wilhelmina and I'm here with
Danny Reacts.
And we are super excited to be checking out another video by Dax featuring Phix, and it's titled Narcissist. And this is the official music video. We all know that Dax sings about everything live. And we can't wait to see this particular one that he has for us today. So guys, if you're ready, then let's see Dax's official music video of Narcissist. I've been wanting you to have this.
A key to what?
The key to my heart.
The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me. Trapped inside your cage, it was a crazy place to be. The constant roller coasters made me sick, I couldn't see the beauty in your lies. It made the truth so ugly that the man inside the mirror wasn't recognizing me. A puppet master pulling strings and playing with my head, manipulating everything and twisting what I said, projecting all your malice, then attacking me and claiming my defense was starting all the arguments. And as time goes on and I embrace the situation I just faced, I forgive myself for letting faith you change distorted reality. The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
Every night we argue, I feel more and more abused. I give you what you want, but you're still mad and I'm confused. You tell me that you're leaving, she's a villain on the loose, but even after everything, I still come after you. Yeah, you told me this was forever, it's me and you together, come to find out it never is. Oh, cause those were lies, lies, lies. She's a snake in disguise, guys, guys. As bad as I would want you to, I know you'll never change. Crazy you and I were talking about our wedding day, and I'm glad that we ain't go through with it, but I'm feeling so bad for the next one you ruin with.
The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me. I still sort of miss it, your toxic ambition, your evil intention, your wrong intuition. I wasn't complicit to our demise. I got locked away and didn't even do the crime. What do I do now? Where do I go? How do I tell the next girl I'm a broken soul? It's getting hard for me to breathe, the pain has brought me to my knees. I'm broken inside, I cannot describe the thoughts that I get when I think of those times. I saw all of the signs, I ignored them, now I will be damaged this way for the rest of my life. The key to your heart opens up a place I'm not safe in. I got locked away in its vacance, waking up to all of your faces, trapped inside this cage. Narcissistic bouts of rage, accusations every day, arguments that you create to break the soul inside of me.
If you don't heal from what hurt you, you will end up bleeding on people who didn't cut you.
That's super true.
Oh.
I think for some time now, coincidentally, I've been coming across this statement or this particular group that people call narcissists, right?
Yes.
And I think it's for some time now across social media. I am sure it's becoming a very huge issue where people who think very highly of themselves, and once they know that you've got something to do with them, or you truly care about them, or you're in love with them, then they use every manipulative way to make you feel bad, even when you're doing the right thing. and it is not helping at all. So a lot of people I've seen a number of comments under such posts, and people really describe, sometimes even marriage partners, yes, mostly they really come out to talk about that topic, mostly when they get a chance, because it's like they're suffering in silence, and the only time they get the chance to talk is when somebody actually makes a post concerning it. Then they now come out and then they begin to talk without regret, or they begin to pour out their heart. And I think it's high time society really talks about this thing and get to the bottom of it.
This guy is highly intelligent. I just love the fact that despite all the things around us, he has a way of talking about like very pressing issues within the society. This like a very big deal. Worldwide, it's a very big deal.
Very big
and
deal.
then for the fact that he describes being in a relationship with a narcissist as being in a cage, like right from the beginning, you could see that you see people and then they don't even look like the behavior that they portray in relationships. So she gives the key to her heart to this gentleman, only for him to enter, and then he realizes that it's a cage.
Wrong move.
He's been trapped in it. And then looking at everything that he goes through, and then even with the second guy coming in, her only focus is walking down the aisle. That is all that she's concerned about. You can just imagine when you ignore all these signs and then you
fall into this trap.
Exactly.
She thinks so highly of herself. It's like what a guy is saying doesn't really matter. It's what I want that I want done, and it doesn't really sit well, or it doesn't really go well that way, and it's not really a positive thing. That I feel so sorry for people who intend, or because you see they don't really look as their behavior. They don't look like how they will behave. They appear so innocent, and then before you realize, you give your heart, the key to your heart, to them, and they now come in, and then they come in with all the abusive nature, manipulative nature, everything that will make you feel very unbearable or broken at the end of the day. Yes. So getting to the end of the video, this is the message they've left. If you don't heal from what hurt you, you end up bleeding on people who didn't even cut you. So those people are moving around in our society, and they are hurt, they are cut, and you don't know. So you meet some people, and then they listen, and then they spark. You'll be wondering what really is wrong with this person. I thought this guy was a gentleman I just spoke to. What happened to him? That person is broken inwardly, but they just have to survive. So they are just living on the edge of life. And the little push, and then you see that they'll end up taking their life and committing suicide. This is very bad, and we need to really talk about it as a community.
I just love the fact that he spoke about we ignoring some of these signs when you're in a relationship. There are some times that people portray certain behaviors. You feel like this is an extreme. But we also feel like let's just overlook it because of the love we have for each other.
Yes.
And then when the commitment really sets in, that is when you begin to see more extreme things than what you have seen before. So I can't remember, there was a post where a gentleman spoke about his he ignoring some of these signs, and that during the early stages of the relationship, this lady is somebody that is easily to throw her hands at you, like hit you for the least thing. But he thought it was just one of those things. There are people who laugh and then hate people and all that. Only for him to enter into a relationship, and then this is like the 7th year they've been in the marriage, and then this lady uses the least opportunity to hit the gentleman, slap him, and then do all that.
That's abuse.
You get it. So these are some of the signs. Sometimes we see the signs, but we just overlook them because we feel the love is greater than the signs.
Yes, I think a few days ago too, I saw a similar story where a gentleman said he's dating, or he's about to date one lady, and he doesn't drive, the lady drives, and the least chance they get when they are going out, because the lady drives, he willingly give out money for petrol and all those things. Then all of a sudden, this lady has become all possessive. Every time around, they are going out for, bear in mind, the guy takes care of anything related to the trip apart from the car that the lady drives. So sometimes he feels it's good to give the lady some money to support her. But guess what? The lady has become all possessive, and she is not willing to spend her money on anything. She just wants to come enjoy the food, and then at the end of the day still take money for petrol, which doesn't work well. So the guy said since then he has decided to cut ties with the lady because he feels this is going to lead to a very manipulative means that when they finally get married, this lady will continue such behaviors and he cannot tolerate it. So if you see the signs early enough and you are a strong-willed person, sometimes you're able to pull out. Other times to no, you end up overlook it and then you enter the marriage and then boom. This kind of situations, you know. When you check the comment sections of most of these videos, a lot of couple are putting in their people have been locked up for 16 years, breaking out at the latter end, 30 years. A lot of people they didn't realize that this is the kind of person they are settling with, and it's not a good behavior at all. So as a society, we should really frown upon such behaviors.
And just to talk about you cutting somebody else that has not hurt you, I just feel like you can just imagine being in a relationship with a gentleman that has actually gone through all these things. He's been broken, he's been suppressed, he's been through a whole lot of agony. So entering a relationship with somebody else, he already has that kind of mentality that this is how all women are. So he tends to project the anger from the previous relationship on this new person, forgetting that these are two separate people, and then the new person hasn't really hurt him like the first person did. But because of everything that he has been through, he tends to project everything on this new person.
If you don't heal from what hurt you, you end up bleeding on people who didn't cut you. Wow. This is a very beautiful piece from Dax again. Dax, I think this is my second time watching Dax, and he appears to be talking about issues, real-time issues of life, and it is good that he's doing this, and I really appreciate his efforts, you know. Mostly music nowadays is more about love and money, you know, but these are real-time issues that we really have to talk about, even within the love equation. Yes, so I really appreciate all that Dax is doing to reshape the society or to voice out on some of these issues.
Wow, so guys, we really enjoyed watching Dax's official music video of Narcissist featuring Phix. And we are very sure you enjoyed watching this video yourself, so don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, subscribe to our channel to join our amazing family. And please leave your recommendations of other Dax videos that you'd want us to check out on this channel, and we'll gladly do you the honor. Leave your opinions of what you think about the video. If you've ever experienced something like this, share with us. If you have somebody that has actually bled on you due to some of these agonies in their past relationships and all that, kindly let us know in the comment section. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to pick 1 or 2 lessons from the comment section. So until next time, I am Wil Sway.
I'm Daddy Reacts.
Your number one music freak. See you. Bye.